Top 5 cats in Magic the Gathering. Number 5, Temur Sabertooth. 2 green for a 4/3 cat from Fate Reforged that has an activated ability, 1 and a green to return another creature you control to your hand to give the Sabertooth indestructible till end of turn. A solid body for 4 mana with a cheap ability that not only protects itself, but also protects your other valuable creatures, and re-triggers ETB effects for tons of value and combo potential. Number 4, Brimaz, King of Oreskos. 1 white for a 3/4 cat soldier with vigilance that says whenever he attacks, make a 1/1 cat soldier with vigilance attacking, and whenever he blocks, make a 1/1 cat soldier with vigilance blocking that creature. If you're not familiar with Brimaz, he plays very similarly to Adeline. If you're not familiar with Adeline, I can't help you. Number 3, Cauldron Familiar. A single black for a 1/1 cat from Throne of Eldraine that Eldraines your opponent for 1 when it enters El Battlefield. Then you can sacrifice a food to return it to El Battlefield, thus re-triggering Eldraine and offering up a convenient chump blocker. Fairly weak in a vacuum, but incredibly potent in a witch's oven. Number 2, Displacer Kitten. 3 in a blue for a 2/2 that says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you can blink a non-land permanent you control. The kitten can combine with several different cards to create loops of mana and card advantage. One example being Teferi Time Raveler, and any mana rock that taps for more than it costs. Tap the rock for mana, bounce it with Teferi's minus ability, draw a card, then replay the rock to trigger the kitten, blink Teferi, and repeat as many times as you need until your opponent scoops. Let me know your favorite kitten combo in the comments. Number 1, Lurrus of the Dream Den. Previously topping the list of companions, Lurrus is 1 generic and 2 white-black hybrid for a 3/2 legendary cat nightmare with lifelink. That says during each of your turns you may cast 1 permanent spell with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. To use it as your companion, each permanent in your deck has to cost 2 or less. Tons of different archetypes have used Lurrus to churn out value since he was printed at Ikoria, across nearly every type of strategy, from control to combo to aggro, and even mill decks looking to recur crustaceans. It's been banned in Explorer, Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy, and is one of the most format-altering cards that's ever been printed. Honorable mention goes to Wild Nicottle, a single green for a 1/1 cat warrior from Shards of Alara that gets +1/+1 if you control a mountain, and the same if you control plains, meaning it can attack on turn 2 as a 3/3 if you get the right dual or tri-lands. Wild Nicottle has been an auto-include in Zoo decks since it was printed, and recently got a big brother in Neshoba Brawler from Dominaria United, which makes for a solid 1-2 punch. Follow for more top 5s.